Expert Ricoh Danielson. Ricoh, I appreciate you being here on this, and I do want to start with these latest reports saying Hamas waited to attack. The group even had bigger plans for a terror attack. What do you make of this?
Yes, that's a very interesting question. So one part of the threat intelligence gathering is that when IDF went through the raids, conducted all this operations, and gathered all the intel, basically Hamas was trying to recruit the Houthis, parts of ISIS, and also Hezbollah, and also Al Qaeda, parts of Al Qaeda, the remnants of Al Qaeda, to join in a three-pronged approach attack. Each one of these terrorist organizations has their specialization. Some just do trains, some do different type of air bombs, and then other ones do suicide bombing. So it was kind of that element. Their whole premise and targetization, what it looked like to me, is going to be a building in Tel Aviv, more specifically one of the bigger high rises, and at the same time carry out the attack on the borders. So you'll have a huge theatrical attack on their part. That was their whole issue behind it, but they couldn't carry out and they couldn't get buy-in from the other terrorist organizations.
Yeah, couldn't get buy-in. Tell me more about this, because Israeli officials have said that October 7th was an intelligence failure. Given the revelations of this new report, why do you think Hamas did not act on these plans? Do you think that it came down to Iran and Hezbollah not being willing to go along with those plans?
It could have been a matter of will, but more than likely it's a matter about financing. That's what kind of usually attributes to carry out these type of attacks. You need heavy financing, and right now, the Iranian-based terrorist organization are very out of budget, if you will, and spending their money more heavily in different areas. This type of attack would have cost at least a couple $1 million, and then moving that type of money gets very high visibility. So without a doubt, unfortunately, they were not able to get the buy-in. And then on top of that, bringing in these type of terrorism makes a lot of noise. They're very loud. They're very boisterous. They know their agenda. Everybody sees their agenda. And unfortunately, it would have made a lot of noise and would have caused the compromise of the whole operation. So that's why I believe that they kind of withheld on the operation.